And also, bear with me, guys. My allergies are kicking in. And they are kicking. They are kicking. You know, I'm not quite happy about it. Oh, God. You're not gonna... Please don't crash on me right from the... Thank you. Okay. So, with my allergies kicking in, I probably won't be drinking any beer. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, so where we left up, I think we leveled up a bit. Yeah, we leveled up to 8, which is nice. And now we got a couple tasks ahead of us. One of them, we're still working on the hunt for Aethys. Sail to Hasungo. Trades of the secret, a bounty to Scylla. Well, we can take care of that now. Commands the voyager, Alicio. She's often found in the waters south of Nekataka. Trade secrets. We'll report to Prince Arui. Seems Roparu reached an agreement with a group of pirates. Black market goods are smuggled into Nekataka through a small inlet. The Undercroft, what's more, the ships are guided with the aid of water shaping. This is information the prince will want to hear. He'll be waiting for me in the throne room of the palace in Serpent's Crown. Lost Susan, good faith. On her, tale of a massive temple dedicated. Okay, no secret feeling. Hold on. Weren't we... Okay, we need to investigate the situation. Oh god, Bahara. Trades, okay. 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 Wasn't there like a food for thought, maybe? Here we go. Anoe asked me to help reestablish the source of food for the Roparu. Perhaps I could ask. Okay, yes. Yes, we'll do that. That's what we'll do. That's our next task.
I hope you know what you're doing.
So yeah, we got 2 things we need to talk to the prince about. But we will do exactly that. Powder House, Sacred Stair, Fleet Mars Office, Officer's Lounge. There's the gunsmithy. Oh, gunsmithy. Take a look at there.
Why does Sharonga carve his name into a rock?
The Ranga knew it.
Sails unfurled
and it's a commemoration.
and sword held high to battle for glory.
Here we are. The man greets you with arms crossed over his chest. He has a massive scar tissue where his left eye would be, and his hands are knotted with bulging tendons.
Looking for a pistol or an arquebus? Rawatai makes the finest guns in Aora, and I make the finest guns in Rawatai.
What makes your gun so special?
Craftsmanship. If you ask my superiors at Imperial Command, they'll tell you our main exports are saltpeter and metal. Those are just things. They're prized because of what we do with them. Rawataian industry is about discipline, precision, mastery of a careful art. Those qualities guide all that we build.
Well, let's see what you have. Dragon's Dowry. Legendary. Can't believe it actually asks us to enchant it even though we don't own it. -5 range accuracy with arquebus. Oh. -15% crit chance. Unit for melee. Okay. Legendary plus 60% damage, plus 50% accuracy, plus 4 penetration. Grants dragon a 10% chance for wielder to suffer 10 bird damage on launching attack, plus 20. Oh. That's something I never really found interested. Ooh, that's neat. Yeah, there we go.
You see a lock? I see a person. That's how it's...
Don't worry, I'm not stealing your stuff. I'm just lockpicking. That's all I do. I don't necessarily steal. I just lockpick.
It seems the Huana have their own version of animancy, reading the souls of the young to establish their roles.
Where do you draw the line between animancy and what the Huana do? Do you object to their practices as well?
Animancers attempt to alter what the Huana merely observe. Even so, the Huana examine mere facets of a soul and purport to understand it. This, too, is dangerous.
Huh. Oh, then. Intriguing. It's gonna take 2 hours. Right. Okay. I definitely this is definitely a game that just so it does take a little bit to get an understanding of this game. Because sometimes it baffles me, sometimes I'm like, why? But all in all though, I do really enjoy the game.
Akira, but have you pried any secrets from the gullet yet?
The principal are smuggling cargo via the Undercroft.
Undercroft, a darker, more fetid layer of Nekataka, I say. Onikaza and I are the mind and heart of the city, but the bowels, these we cannot reach. At least Delver's Row is a stable target. The Crown has time to decide the next steps.
What do you plan on doing about Delver's Row?
I learned in the arena never to underestimate an advantage. For now, it is enough that I know where they bring in goods.
For what it's worth, I think Delver's Row should remain untouched.
What say? You hit upon my curiosity. Speak on.
The Roparu are barely in control of their lives as it is. Don't take this away from them.
You are quick to come to their defense, but the Roparu must recall their place in society.
Sighing, the prince weighs your words.
If the black market will expend its resources toward the Roparu, then I say they have bought an uneasy truce. Delver's Row is safe for now. Be sure that I do not regret this.
Water Shapers are helping the pirates bring in
I had my suspicions, but I had no wish to see them confirmed. When it comes to the dignity of the guild, the crown can compromise nothing. Onikaza will see their leadership disciplined, I say.
They must need the money. Can you imagine why?
Akira, I cannot. Onikaza and I both expect more from the guild, I say. she will not be pleased.
A major and a moderate. Okay.
Kira, but at least you returned to me in one piece. You are not the first agent I sent to the Gullet, but you are the first to return. I cannot say that I desire to send you to worse places than the Gullet, but does the name Ukaizo mean anything to you?
An old mosaic beneath the city depicted Ukaizo.
Ikera, then the city's bowel hides more than I credit. Ukaizo was the home of the Huana before cataclysm and destruction wiped the island from the Deadfire. That is the story. Story or no, I make no secret that we search for Ukaizo.
Many of my countrymen also believe that Ukaizo is nothing more than a myth. But there are others who would kill to find such a place if it were real.
And kill gladly if but a tenth of the myth was true. Our tribes are spread across many isles, but it is Ukaizo which binds us. Ukaizo, and the knowledge that we must return. To that end, a local cartographer secured a lead. A breadcrumb to a breadcrumb, I say. I sent an expedition to Matario Cozy, one of the Sanctuary Isles. They were to retrieve evidence of our lost homeland. They have yet to return.
Sanctuary Isles?
They were sites where our ancestors grouped in terms of crisis. Constants in changing seas. You have the cartographer a temple to thank. He wanders the Western Shrine if you would know more.
What makes you think that Motare Okozi contains evidence of Ukaizo?
The Sanctuary Isles.
God, that was
give
weird to
comfort and
read.
guidance
Hard
to
to, oh, not
sailors
weird,
on
but
the
hard.
journey home. I am hoping the island can remember its purpose and return us to the home we lost.
How has the island remained hidden all this time?
A question for those with years to gather reeds and scribe their thoughts. It might be that someone or something on the island does not wish to be found. In better times than these, I would have been happy to oblige.
Did I expect any
The
resistance?
trading companies would not have thought to look for Matario Cozy, but now they are vultures to carrion. I do not doubt that our rivals race for the same thing, all while we fall behind. Ikera, then you are ready to depart?
I trust you'll relay my helpfulness to the queen.
Naturally, I say. My sister remembers her friends. I remember her enemies. Before you go,
That did seem like too nice a way to end it.
the expedition, I have reason to believe they will not be returning to Negataka.
So you are sending me to certain death.
You forget yourself, but I am more forgiving than my sister. We found this at the palace doorstep, cut from the robe of the expedition leader. One mystery heaped on another, I say.
You conveniently forgot to mention this until I agreed to the mission.
Convenient? No, the easy path would have left you in the dark. Take care if you alight on Matario Cozy. My fear is that the island is sanctuary no more. Prepare yourself for a hard voyage northeast of Nekataka. Matario Cozy is nestled in the Kua Rokuhu Islands, in the midst of a landmass that resembles a storm, like the fall of Ukaizo locked in time.
Watcher, even if Ukaizo is a myth, Motario Cozy is old enough that it may contain some clue about why Eothas is interested in the Deadfire.
Okay. I'm gonna reload. Because I just realized. Hold on.
Akira, but have you pried any secrets from the Undercroft? Only Kazan, at least Delvers. I learned in for now. I had my... When it comes to the dignity of the guild, Ikira, Onikaza, Ikira, I cannot say that I desire to send you to... Does the name Ukaizo mean? Ikira, Ukai story...
Many of
and kill are to that I sent an expedition to Matario Kozi. They were you have the cartographer at the sanctuary. I am hoping the island can remember its purpose. And the question for it might, in better times than these, with the trading, I do not doubt that our rival Ikira. Then you are ready to depart? Naturally, before you the expedition, I have reasoned we found that one mystery heaped on another, I say. If you learn the crown has grown too accustomed to warnings, I say.
Oh. I clicked a little too quickly. Anyways, nodding, he relinquishes the scarf. A fragment of essence clings to the fabric like a thread woven too tightly to be unraveled. Trees tower above you, and ropey vines stretch like tentacles across a marshy ruin. It takes all of your strength to judge through the hip-deep water. Not judge, trudge. Sorry. You glance over your shoulder, but the women and men of your company aren't there. Then a shape moves off in the distance. You draw your weapon, feeling no more alone than ever. Well, feeling now more alone than ever. The vision departs. Nature is restless on this island, but I can guess nothing more.
I suspected this, as you say. Take care if you alight on Matario Kozi. My fear is that the island is sanctuary no more. Prepare yourself for a hard voyage north.
Watcher.
Do not leave me in suspense, I say. Have you found Matario Kozi?
I had another
If you
question.
have questions, the royal brother will hear you.
We should talk about the food shortage in the gullet.
Shortage? Are the Raparu not fed the leavings of the Kwaru and Mataru?
The gullet is in a poor state. There's little enough to go around. Sighing, Prince Ru presses his palms together and nods.
It is no wonder how Delver's Row won the love of my people, I say, by feeding them when we could not. Find us solutions instead of old problems, I say.
Streetwise, intimidate. Moderate, negative. The Roparo need their queen. Won't she step in?
Ikira, for what would she sit on her hands if she had the time? Or the resources? The tribes beyond our city look to her as well, and the problems are as numerous as fish in the sea. Again, you bring this up. Speak on, I say.
Oh. Because it would be a shame if the trading companies recognized this failure of leadership.
Ikira, if one framed it that way. I would dredge up the resources to feed the Raparu if the meat must come from my own body. The work of keeping pace with our rivals. There is no end, I say.
If you have more to say, I am not above listening. Do not leave me in suspense, I ask. Whatever I just so. Do not leave me in suspense, I say. If you have questions, the royal brother will hear you. Ikira.
You and the Juana?
Both topics I know well.
Well, I want to know more about Ukaizo.
My sister would say that Ukaizo is the birth canal of the tribes, and we are destined to return and discover ourselves again. Ask Onikaza if you would know more.
How does
She is the family historian. I am the family arsenal.
How does the caste system work in Nakataka?
It is the same in the city as anywhere in the Deadfire. Mataru judge our souls at birth and organize us for the survival of the tribe. I am not the first to say it, but Nekataka has more walls than beaches. More roads than clearings, and more people than fish. Nowhere in the city does a Raparu sit around the same fire as a Mataru. Nekataka tests our traditions, I say.
Don't you see that as a contradiction?
What man or woman of the Isles does not? Our ancestors built this place. We are the hermit crab who occupies a fallen shell. It is for my sister and her priest to judge the fit.
You and Onakaza represent the Kahanga tribe.
Akira, as the largest and most prosperous of the Deadfire tribes, the Kahanga have some authority to speak for the others. I say Onikaza and I are large stones in a tide pool, standing tall as the water rises to our necks.
Sorry about that. You don't seem to think much of the trading companies.
My sister has mastered the diplomat's tongue, and I am foolish to give her frustrations a loud voice. But Akira, I pray every day that Ngati tests the outsiders against her tallest waves and longest serpents.
1 second, chat. 1 second. Okay, what do you think of your sister's rule?
We agree on much, I say. The prosperity of the Huana, our burden to appease the gods. In the trading companies, Onikaza sees Worika testing us, weighing who deserves the Isles. I see Ngate sending krakens of gold and iron against our ship, but arming us with a single harpoon.
Huh? There we go. Sweet. All good. Oh god. Delvers Row criminals. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was just like, oh, wait, who's this? Oh, we're fine. The Gullet. Nakataka, Juana. Then we have Royal Deadfire Company, Valiant Trading Company, Portamage. And then Children of the Dawn Stars. Huh. Okay. Let's go.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright. I brokered a deal with that will ensure that Roparu and the Gullet will be fed for some time. Even though that kind of took up a little bit of a negativity towards Juana, Prince, and whoops. Oh well, feed the people, I say. Feed the people, I say. Because without the people, you have no rule. Boop. Because, yep, without the people, there is no rule. Without rule, you're not much of a...
How'd you come by that scar on your brow, Aloth?
This? I found myself in a rather perilous situation with a band of Darghouls.
Darghouls can be real nasty. You're lucky that's all you got to show for it.
I certainly gave them worse. Not to boast, of course.
Boast all you want, Aloth. We love ya. Okay, so who do we need to talk to? Inform Inouye. Ah, okay. Inouye is here. I really hate how this camera moves so much. The queen will double your efforts to feed your growing population. The old man's eyes glisten.
Not in this lifetime could I have hoped for more. To have garnered our queen's generosity. I ache to believe it. Never can I thank you enough, Watcher who has the ear of both kith and gods. Always the Raparu will know of your kindness. Should you need refuge within Nekataka, know that the Raparu will stand by your side.
Major positive reputation gained with the gullet. Take care, old man.
May Amira's winds ever fill your sails, boy. We will not forget what you have done for us.
That's always a good feeling. Okay. That is always a good feeling. Kitchen stove. Huh. Anyways. Oh, how much? We're back to this. We still got a bit of damage we need to do. Okay, is there anything else we can do? Okay, how about you? Can be found near the oasis northeast of Mage Island. Oh. Okay. Well, there's that, but I don't want to leave the island unless there's anything else we can do. The lantern gone. We just keep doing this, I guess. A sinking feeling. Plot against her. She suggested I start with Azili, a more easygoing member of the Velair family. Azili said that Azili Velair plays his lute around one of the local watchtowers. Where can I find a watchtower? Okay. Around a watchtower. That's either at the Brass Citadel? Oh, right. I haven't left an area yet. Well, that's the west exit, so yeah, that's what. That's okay. Oh, right. There was another, look at the lighted path. Find someone who might know Eddar's friend. That's one level above us. The Man of Chimes. Pellegrin believes that Hikakolo is working with animancers at the Spire of the Soul Seers and the Sacred Stair. I should ask around to see what they know of Giacolo. Huh. Okay, family pride. That's one level above us. Okay, so let's look at sinking feeling. Okay, so Kahara. Gotta find the Foko Kahara. A massive temple dedicated to Boudica on a large island near the Karatapu Channel. In prospects, that's gonna cause us to go way back down south. Trade. We also gotta find Pokokahara for this. A bounty for Yakara sails off the northeastern coast of Hasango. We'll be doing that. Okay, last sanctuary. Motare Kozi is nestled and in the Kua Oriku chain island. Okay, nope. Captains found in the waters south of Nekataka. Guess we could do that. Oh boy. I mean, there's still a lot we can do. There's just so much we can do. But all of it requires us to travel all over the place, which I suppose we'll do. Let's get on with it then. Well, we're only one level. It's only one level above us, so maybe we can do Caligina's quest. I think we're on classic, so I think we'll be okay. Okay. Oh, oops. Okay. To speak with the Dawnstar Elder named Nordegond at the Temple of Gon and Nekataka, which should be here. Temple of Gon. We can go there. And then there's Man of Chimes. Is working with Animasters at the Spire of the Soul Seers and the Sacred. Okay, so we're here, so let's go ahead and do this. See how things go. We're only one level behind, so. No, maybe upstairs.